Whaia, 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 ki te uru tapu nui o tāne, tāne te wai oro, tāne te wānanga, tāne te pūkenga, tāne te whakaputa nei. Ki te whaia, ki te omarama, tū te ngana, tū ka maranga, te tuhi, te rarama, tēnei au e noho matāra nei. E rongo, whakairi a ki runga, tūturo putu waka maua, kia tina, ui e tai ki e.
Koutou mā, hara mai rā, kuku mea mai rā, ona tō ia mai rā.
Once a year we come together in Nelson to reflect on the year that has been, to celebrate our achievements, catch up with our relatives and strengthen the bonds with the past, the present and the future. The kai is pretty awesome too. It's been a year of successes. We won the Rugby World Cup, and closer to home, we have the appointment of Rachel Taulele. This is a major milestone. It's the first time one of our family has held this position within the organisation.
Kia ora whanau, my name's Rachel Taulele. In the last several years I've been an Associate Director for Wakatū. I've been an Independent Director on Whanau New Zealand, and now I'm really excited to have been appointed as the new CEO for Whanau New Zealand. Since we last met, Whanau has placed a huge amount of importance and scrutiny on our health and safety policies and procedures, in part due to the legislation that will come into act in April 2016, but more importantly, because our people are the most important thing to us. We want everyone in the Whanau family to come to work, be safe and travel home safely at the end of every day. To this end, we're over the moon to welcome Ricky Tahoe as our new Health and Safety Manager for Whanau New Zealand.
I moved to New Zealand from Australia after working in construction and mining, and I'm here now to support our CEO in safety systems, safe work practices and compliance across our business.
Now, sustainability is one of those words that's easy to say, hard to define. But the work that we do in this space comes down to concepts that are inherent to Te Ao Māori, around care for the planet, for the people. It's about the culture of the way that we do business. And of course, as a commercial enterprise, we need to be profitable in the work we undertake.
Kia ora, ko Mike Brown taku ingoa, ko takumahi te kei whakahaere o Whanau Sales and Marketing. Well, we've had a really interesting year in sales and marketing. It started off well with being a finalist in the International Business Awards for excellence in Māori business, and that was great to be included amongst some of the best Māori businesses in the country. A lot of those events we're using our brand ambassadors, Casey and Karina as well, who have been working really well for us. And one of the other challenges this year has been integrating our China office. So we have 3, soon to be 4 staff in China. That's creating a really good beachhead for us to work in that market. this year successfully and getting an application into NZTNE for an International Growth Fund for business, and we've got $600,000 of funding to work with over 3 years in China and in North America as well. So that's been really rewarding. One of the other cool things I've really enjoyed this year is some of the new products we've released. So the Tutu cider, great story off our horticultural lands using Fuji apples, a low alcohol Sauvignon Blanc from Tohu, and a mango bar from Annie's. So some really cool new products too.
Kia ora, Mel Chambers, General Manager of Whanau Foods Division. Mussel season has kicked off. We're now 8 weeks in and we've been experiencing some great results. We're having a bumper season with high meat to shell ratio. Our marine team also had some great success in the 2014-15 spat catching season, getting some great results out of Golden Bay and Kaitaia. This ensures that we have enough product in the next 24-month cycle to service our customers around the world. Whanau Seafood staff member Angela Fredericks once again took out the Guinness World Record title for the fastest mussel opener at the Havelock Mussel Fest. This is Angela's second year and it's a true testament to the quality of staff we have in our teams.
This year with our 2014 wines, we've had by far our most successful year out there in the wine show circuit. We've had a whole bunch of gold medals for our Aranui Pinot Gris, including a trophy to cap it all off for Johnny and the team at Whenua Matua. We've had picked up our first trophy at Air New Zealand for our Rewa, for our 2011 Sparkling, gold and New World for our Sauvignon Blanc, which just drove all our sales through the roof, and it's been a phenomenal year for all of the vineyard and the winery guys. What you can see behind me here is 820,000 litre tanks which have all gone in over the summer, over the 2014-2015 summer. So this means for the first time in our history that Kono, Tohu, Aranui, all our wines are being made on this particular whenua. So it's all on our land and it's all under our control for the first time ever.
Kono is on the cusp of something truly extraordinary. But behind these products is our whenua. It's the foundation of everything. Let's find out more about the highlights in whenua this year.
And here we are at Tanapukeko Hatu subdivision. As you can see, stage one's gone well. All the sections are sold and most of them are now built out. And we've just started construction of stage 3, and you'll see the diggers working behind me, doing the earthworks, and we hope to have these completed in time for the autumn. Horticulture has had a challenging year, but the restructuring, which has seen HR and marketing put into centralised function, has allowed us to concentrate on growing fruit, which is our core business. This year has also seen the adoption of a plan change by Tasman District Council, which has rezoned approximately 100 hectares of Wakatū lands into a mixture of residential, commercial and mixed business use. We continue to work at our strategic relationships with local entities and partners to provide new opportunities.
Given the climatic headwinds, the financial result for the incorporation for the year of $5 million net profit after tax was a credible one. The whenua sector had another strong performance for the year with EBITDA of $11 million against last year's 10.3. This was off a further strong growth in section sales on top of a solid base of domestic and commercial rentals. A lot of continued operational improvements across the whole Cornwall business. However, they were impacted, as was the whole industry, by the climatic conditions in the Marlborough Sounds, which meant that the mussels didn't come to condition as quickly as they were meant to, and therefore weren't able to be harvested. These mussels are still on the line and will be available for harvest and sale in the coming year, but it did impact significantly the Cornwall result. There was a strong focus in the year on growing the domestic business through wines, oysters and fruit bars to provide some counterbalance to the volatility of the export markets.
This year we've been in the Supreme Court in Wellington. We've been involved in a case against the Crown. It's a very legal case in terms of looking at the Crown's legal obligations to us as property and landowners. And the board, and before that our ancestors, felt that it was an issue that had to be resolved by our generation, and we hope that it will be resolved.
Over many years, Wakatū Incorporation has developed the capacity and capability of our families. From our babies, our young people, those at high school, those at university and polytechnic, through to those that enjoy the outdoors, the trades, and even our kaumātua. We're investing in our legacy and taking an active role in running our organisation into the future. Let's hear from some of those that have benefited from these programs.
He mihi tēnei ki a Wakatū. Mo te tautoko I te hunga taiohi.
Kia ora koutou katoa te whanau whanui o Wakatū. On behalf of over the 100 alumni and scholarship recipients, I just want to say ngā mihi mutunga kore kia koutou katoa te whanau.
All of us here at Motueka High School want to say a huge mihi to Wakatū for supporting our kura, our community and our futures.
Kia ora, I'm Kai. Knowing I have the support of my community means heaps. Thanks Wakatū. Your commitment to excellence at the highest level helps us all achieve.
Kia ora, ko pene toku ingoa. Thanks Wakatū for all the opportunities you've given me.
Being able to participate in the Hika program really helped me to connect with my whānau, my whakapapa.
Tēnei te mihi mai a mātou o te pauahi o te rā te kura pokapū o Wakatū kia koutou. Wakatū mō tō koutou āwhina I a mātou I tēnei tau mō te mana kura tahi.
Investing in us broadens our horizons.
Growing our capability
connects us to the legacy. Tēnā koutou.
Tēnā koutou.
Tēnā koutou.